Around the Table on Harrison's Original, KHOZ.
And welcome to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. We want to say happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Happy
Can you be
Monday.
just a little bit more enthusiastic about that?
Happy Monday.
Well, I didn't say
A
sound
little
like
over the
Santa.
top. Oh. Well, I was Santa's evil twin.
Are you Santa's helper?
Well, could be.
Really?
If the medical benefits are right.
What kind of medical benefits do
I want
you need,
100% medical benefits.
You want to be fully covered
I
and
wanna
not
be
have to
covered.
pay a cent.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah. That's not how the world works,
Well,
though, is it?
Some people get that though. Yeah, some people do.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm just...
They get up front parking too wherever they go.
I don't have that. Well, I guess if you want to, like, go and get your... What is it called?
Handicap placard.
Handicap placard.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get front row parking.
Yeah.
But, I'll choose being able to walk over having my life to be in that position.
Yeah, and then sometimes I like to park where I walk.
Do you park way down? Like, say at Walmart, just for instance, at Walmart.
I have a special place I park, and I get a parking spot every time.
Is it a ways off?
No.
Where is it?
I'm not telling.
Do you have a row?
Nope, not telling.
Okay, I have a row.
Oh, okay.
I consistently try to park in that row so I don't have to go out and go, where the flip did I park?
Oh, really? Oh, so
yeah.
you don't forget?
So I don't forget where I am.
Yeah.
I've wandered the parking lot before. It's not
Yeah.
fun.
Now, when I go to another Walmart in another town,
Oh.
where it's where my parking spot's always taken, because other people find out where that's at that live in the town.
Okay. I also like to park next to the cart thing.
Um.
And I do that so if I'm getting door dinked, it's only on
Yeah.
one side.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I
But
get it.
you don't do that either.
But sometimes I do. Yeah. Yeah.
What about y'all?
But the funny thing about it is, unless you're fully handicapped or something, and you use the battery operated cart, the little scooter thing that takes you around, you walk a mile when you get in there. So what's
This is true.
So why don't you just park anywhere and walk? You're going to walk anyway.
My theory is somebody else might need that parking spot more than me.
And they're right behind you, waiting for you to make up your mind.
That could be. Now
Yeah.
the ones that I don't like are we're both waiting for the same parking spot. I'm
Oh,
going to
yeah.
my blinker on, but inevitably some people will.
Some
whip it
people
on in
think
there
that if you're the
anyway.
first person that turns the blinker on, you're the one that gets that. I mean, they could be like 50 yards away and they turn that blinker on and you're like pulling in and they just lose it.
Have you ever had anybody lose
Yeah.
one? Really?
They look at me and they go, "Are you kidding me?"
I bet they said more than that.
I just give it to them.
Do you?
If I think about it, yeah, it's not worth it.
I'm sorry. I'm looking to see.
What are you doing?
I'm looking to see if our graphics
It
are
is
up correctly.
It is.
Okay. I always like to.
I
check
do
that.
those and I check them for you.
Good.
Topic
says
to ponder.
Wanda.
Topic to ponder.
No, Wanda Massengale. Does it say Wanda Massengale is our guest?
Oh, I don't know about that.
That's what I was trying to do.
Well, let me do that for you.
Okay,
You're the one.
please.
You're the one at the helm today.
I know, and I should have you doing my bidding.
You should do that.
Well, we hope that our listeners and viewers had a wonderful weekend.
I had a relaxing
Weather.
weekend. Yeah.
Did you?
I did.
Did you do anything in particular?
I went and traveled 3.5 hours
that's
to
right.
Paragould, Arkansas, to see my brother, and I stayed the night there and drove home the next day.
And it was a nice visit?
Yeah, we're brothers, and I haven't seen him for 2 or 3 years. I mean, we communicate on, we text back and forth, but we don't sit and commiserate
Right.
like,
Sure.
get the full effect.
Sure.
And we stayed up till about 2:30. Yeah.
Look at you.
Well, he asked me. He said, "What time do you go to bed?" I go,
Now.
It's getting late. Like 9 o'clock, I start yawning, and so we started talking. And he says, "Boy, You're way up past your bedtime, aren't you? And it was like 9:30.
Oh,
But
that
we-
is past my bed.
We go through, our childhood it was like a chaotic script that we had to follow. We had to get in trouble. We had to of course, during our teenage years, we had to drink, beer and all
You had to
other kinds.
test all
had
that.
to test everything. We smoked and the whole thing.
Yeah.
So we had to be right in the middle of every chaotic instance. And
Well, you've mentioned that your brother got you in trouble.
well, he got in trouble and blamed it on me.
Oh.
So that's how I got in trouble.
That's how
No,
we
he
got
did
you-
it. He
yeah,
did it.
Yeah.
Not really, but
But y'all
Anyway.
had a good visit.
yeah, we had a good visit
Good, I'm glad.
and drove home. It was very relaxing to just get out on the highway and drive. I like to drive.
I like to drive too,
Yeah.
most of the time. Not so much anymore. It depends on if it's night or not. I don't like to drive at night so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But anyway.
Especially when it's raining and you can't see the lines on the road. That's when it's really the worst.
yeah,
I hate
yeah.
that worse than anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that 100%.
But I think the cold front has moved through. It was
It was
very
nice.
very nice this weekend.
It was nice. It was
And
pleasant.
I think it's going to be a little while before we have that again.
I think so, because it looks like it's going to go back up into the 90s real quick.
Yeah.
Today is mostly sunny and high of 84, and then tonight mostly clear with a low of 63. Tuesday, sunny with a high of 87. We're still in the 80s, which is nice. Tuesday night, low of 65, and then we hit back up into the 90s on Wednesdays with a high of 91. Wednesday night, a low of 68, and go ahead.
We're on Thursday.
Yes.
93 for the high on Thursday. Not much wind on Thursday. And then Thursday night, low of 70. A very, very calm evening, it says. Very
Okay.
calm. Friday, sunny with a high of 94. Jumped up 1 or 2 degrees. And then Friday night, low 70. Saturday and Sunday, it looks like it's only going to top out in the lower 90s, around 93, and the overnight low is 71.
There's no heat indexes as of now, so
Wow.
that tells you it's a little bit less. I don't know if it's humid or whatever causes the.
Well, August is customarily the hottest part of the
It's
year,
going to
right?
get there.
Yeah, it's going to crank back up. So
Yeah, it will.
anyway,
Okay. Well, there's your weather.
yeah.
Whoop-de-doo. No.
Whoop.
So, since it's Monday and we have a whole new topic to ponder,
Did you take a look at those this week?
I did.
Are they
I
okay?
mean, I did last night. I didn't
They're basic.
focus on each one, but
They're
both
basic.
Yeah.
And these are questions that a person could ponder on the standards of everyday conditions that surround your life.
All right.
So I got general.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
General.
Yes.
Okay. Let's hit it.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
Okay, Dan, you want to start it?
What daily habits have you formed without consciously choosing them?
I had to think about that. I really had to think because, nothing just immediately came to mind.
Yeah.
But I would say, like, for one, when I get up in the morning
Mm-hmm.
and go to the restroom, I take my phone
Take your phone.
and I'll check my email
That's-
first.
It's
It's not even thought about.
it's attached. Got to have my
attached.
phone.
But also, like, I'll sit in the same spot, without thinking about it. That's my chair. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. And interrupting's a bad one. I have interrupting written down because it happens.
Oh, okay. You
You know full
I
well.
know that. I feel that.
I don't think about it, and
You'll ask me a question, and I'll start telling you
Yeah.
the answer, and it's like
And then-
I don't really care about the answer now.
which
I've
sounds
thought about something else.
dismissive, but it doesn't. It's not conscious. You know what I mean? And,
That makes
like
it
this,
worse. That makes it worse.
Maybe nodding without processing what the person
Yeah.
said because I have no clue. That probably happens.
My whole life is a routine. I think we all fall into a routine.
Sure.
And some of these habits are I will go into the shower, and before I know it, I'm out. I'm not thinking about.
You're on autopilot.
I'm on autopilot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are some of yours?
Uh,
The
that's
shower?
it. Just get up.
One.
Yeah.
You're just giving us one.
No. I'll get up and take a shower and And I have a routine with the shower.
Oh, yeah.
Soap up, the right arm first,
Okay.
and then the left arm,
Yeah.
and then from head to toe.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, and when you do that every day, you're a robot.
Right.
You don't think about the cleanliness aspect. You just okay, I want to get this
Yeah.
done.
Well, you're half asleep.
Yeah.
But I'm on
And then
autopilot.
driving's the same way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you do you consciously know that you're turning the wheel left
No.
and right when you're driving? It's just
Yeah, right,
you're on autopilot.
right.
Yeah.
And driving can sometimes get so complacent like that I'll pass by where I'm meaning to
Right.
go. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what I'm focusing on, but
Yeah.
obviously it's not what I'm supposed to
Yeah.
be doing.
Yeah, and you think I need to be more, and that's what happens to pilots when they do the same routine over and over. They get complacent about that, and that's why when you're flying, you have a checklist, and you follow that checklist because inevitably, if you go by memory, you're going to forget
Right.
one.
Right.
See, we don't do our daily routine here with a checklist,
Not at all.
and we forget,
forget stuff.
We do.
We do. It does happen.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Well, all right. We want to know your thoughts. I know the graphic's up because I got a notification saying it was up on our Facebook page. But we invite you to go to Around the Table Facebook page and answer the topic to ponder for today. What daily habits have you formed without consciously choosing them?
You have to think about it because if
I
you're not
did.
conscious, yeah.
I didn't
a
want
lot
to have
of
to
them.
think about it.
You don't like to think about.
No, I don't.
You want to do
mind.
some more either ors?
No. Gosh, no. No, Dan, I think I'm going to pass.
Okay.
And on that note, shall we proceed?
Yes, let's proceed.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
Visions of concentration camps and lonely cells race through my head. Mother's gone to Mr. Fundan to ask whether we can move into our hiding place tomorrow.
81 years ago, 15-year-old Anne Frank was arrested with her sister, parents, and 4 others after hiding inside a building in Amsterdam. She had written about such fears in her diary 2 years earlier. Audiobook version read by Winona Ryder, if you get the audio. Anne died the following year at Bergen-Belsen. Whoa, where's my...
The impending crisis of energy shortages has brought about an unprecedented quick action by the Congress in establishing the new Department of Energy.
Oh, a new department. So that's when the Department of Energy happened. Back in 1977. This was 48 years ago. President Carter signed a bill into law creating the new cabinet agency, the Department of Energy.
Okay, and this one we can't play the clip, but 45 years ago, John Lennon began work on what would be his last album, Double Fantasy. He was shot to death outside his New York apartment later that year. And Woman was one of the songs from that last album.
Sure, we're happy and glad, but it did take an awful long time.
37 years ago today, the House of Representatives passed a bill 43 years after the end of the World War II. The bill provides reparations to Japanese Americans who had been held in detention camps during World War II. President Reagan signed the bill into law 6 days later. Shizu Omori was a former detainee.
Okay.
You really couldn't see. He had a mask on and he had his hood pulled up.
6 years ago, a masked gunman fired on people in a popular entertainment district of Dayton, Ohio, killing 9 and wounding 27. That was one
My
of the
friend
witnesses.
was there when it
I
happened.
remember you saying that.
Oh,
I
my
can't
gosh.
Even imagine.
It was my goal when I started on this case to get this family a multi-million-dollar verdict for their pain and suffering. And I've already done that, plus additional money for the $1 million in sanctions Jones has paid us.
This was 3 years ago. A Texas jury ordered conspiracy theorist Alec Jones to pay more than $4 million in compensatory damages to the parents of a 6-year-old boy who was killed in the 2012 Sandy Hook Elementary School massacre over the Jones' repeated public claims that the attack was a hoax. The jury's decision marked the first time the InfoWars host had been held financially liable for falsely claiming that the attack that killed 20 people and 6 educators in Newton, Connecticut was staged. That was lead prosecutor Mark Bankston.
Yeah, that was horrific.
From a cage in the courtroom, WNBA star Brittany Griner expressed remorse. But that did not stop a Russian judge from sentencing her to 9 years in a penal colony.
I want to apologize to my teammates, my club, Gemka, the fans, and the city of ECAT, my mistake that I made and the embarrassment that I brought onto them.
The sentence prompted outrage from her Phoenix Mercury teammates and her league. President Biden called it unacceptable.
3 years ago, U.S. basketball star Brittany Griner was convicted in Russia of drug possession and smuggling and was sentenced to 9 years in prison in a politically charged case. CBS reporter Nancy Cortez had more on the sentencing.
I remember that.
I remember that. Well,
Or she have marijuana or something. It's
yeah.
something insignificant, I guess.
Right.
Okay.
I was born and raised here up till I was 12-year-old.
Why are you here now?
They turned me loose from the state hospital.
Oh my gosh! Actor and screenwriter Billy Bob Thornton was 70 years old today. After years of toiling in Hollywood obscurity, Thornton became a star in the movie Sling Blade. He played Carl, who tries to find his way in the world nearly 2 decades after killing his mother and her lover when he was 12 years old. In this scene, Thornton walks into a convenience store in his hometown and speaks with the manager played by John Ritter. This was all done in Arkansas too, by the way.
It was a heck of a performance
by
Billy Bob Thornton. For
He
sure.
he had actually done that. He had done that film in a short. I watched the short. It was less production value, but it was still compelling.
He knocked it out of the ballpark.
And then after he did that, he made it big.
Yeah, for sure.
The challenges we face are real. They are serious and they are many. They will not be met easily or in a short span of time. But know this, America, they will be met.
Birthday cut. Former President Barack Obama was born 64 years ago. He looked to the future during his address on Inauguration Day. He was born in 1961.
85. Woo! I love it, man. I love it. I can't wait to get home. Can't wait to celebrate with these guys. And thanks again to the fans. Wow.
1971, race car driver Jeff Gordon was born. He is 54 years old today. In 2001, Gordon reached his 85th career in wins, placing him third on the all-time Sprint Cup win list.
That was good, Dan.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What's that? It's a newspaper from 1938. Tipton Treasure? Gangster's Gal tells all.
Okay, that's the last one, which is twin actors Dylan and Cole Sprouse were born 33 years ago. As children, they starred in a number of television sitcoms and movies, including Disney Channel's The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. And you're just going to have to read 11 because I somehow skipped over.
All right, she skipped over. Meghan Markle was born on this day 44 years ago. In an interview with Oprah Winfrey, she stunned the world with allegations of racism in Britain's royal family concerning the birth of her biracial child with Prince Harry.
Okay, I'm trying to delete this one, Dan.
Okay.
Okay, we are getting ready to go to break.
Okay, we have Wanda Massengale.
We do,
and we have a what is it? A kitty?
We do
called
have a kitty.
Turtle. Turtle the cat.
Which is quite interesting name for a kitty cat.
Okay.
But anyway, we will be back after these messages. Stay with us. Welcome back to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. We have in the studio Wanda Massengale. She's representing the Ozark Humane Society, and she has brought a precious human with her.
Oh. Are you up for adoption, Hillary?
My husband might say so, yes. After this weekend, yes.
And a sweet little kitty.
He really is. He really, really is. I know I say that all the time, but I have held him for approximately, 10 minutes, and he has stayed on my neck, and all he does is purr. Purr, purr.
So you can name the cat Purr?
Perfect.
Well, his name is Turtle. In the
Turtle, okay.
In the records of the Humane Society. And I guess I've been doing 726 and this show for 10 years now. I've never heard one named Turtle before.
Turtle's an interesting choice of
He's
names.
got a very unique coat, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
He's a boy, 3 months old. He's not fixed yet, but when he is, he'll be ready for adoption. His adoption fee is $75. $10 would put him on hold until he's fixed and ready
just
to go.
$10.
How old is he?
3 months.
Okay. All right.
And I remember this time to ask the history on him, and they said that this little baby and 3 siblings, there's 4 altogether, were inside of a tree in someone's yard.
Oh.
And I think someone dumped them, and that's where they climbed.
Oh, okay.
Well, they were protected there, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were. There were 9 dogs and 10 cats adopted in July.
Yay.
And August, I didn't think there would be any, considering it's the 4th.
Right.
But they said 2 dogs and 1 cat has been.
Good.
Well, good.
In-house, they take 1 step forward and 4 steps back.
Uh-oh.
They are 35 dogs and 18 cats, which is 53. Last time it was 50. It's just, they go when they come. And that's a lot of pets to take care of in this heat or winter. It doesn't matter, but I mean, it's a lot.
Well, thank God someone's taking care of them.
I know.
No kidding, for sure.
I asked about needs, and I hear the words all the time, same. So they have a list on the wall, on a whiteboard of a shopping list. And it was laundry soap, dish soap, trash bags, sponges, bleach, brooms, spray cleaner, and bungee cords.
Bungee, okay.
There is a play area that won't stay shut.
Okay.
And they need bungee cords to keep the area shut.
Now that's a new need, that we haven't been aware of.
Well,
so hey,
it's just like just basically what you need at home, but a lot more. But yeah, I mean, at my house, gates won't stay shut because mine know how to open them. I just get a change and a dog stamp and put the chain around it and a dog stamp, and there's no
I mean,
way.
it's an easy fix.
And the trivia night, believe it or not, is October 4th, and it's the 10th annual trivia night. And I don't have details about where, time, but that is coming up, and people like to do that for fun.
And that money in the trivia night raises funds for the animals in the shelter. So that's one way you can help them as well, besides donating things or adopting animals.
And then I asked kind of about because they do transport to other areas. We've talked about that before. Angela meets the Lucky Dog Rescue at Neighbor's Mill, and then that organization takes the pets to Kansas City, Colorado, drives from wherever the center is in Colorado to Kansas City and pick up our pets.
Okay.
And they put, the pictures of the dogs are online. And so people can look there and see which one they want and then transport.
But that's a wonderful service to have, because they can't possibly. I mean, obviously there's numbers at 53 of cats and dogs, and that's one way to help decrease that.
And then in October, and I don't have any details other than this, Subaru is doing a help with the animals of the shelter to be adopted. I don't know the dates. I don't know the amount. I don't know any of that. I just know it's coming up. Okay. And the Bissell is so many times a year, and I think that our shelter has already done that for the year. I think she
Okay.
said they were tapped out.
Okay.
And Smarty I had on a month ago is adopted. Honey that we had on last time has not been adopted.
Oh.
The Gaither Rescue is doing $50 right now for adoption of their pets because there are just so many.
Okay.
But
that's that's a nice price. I'm just saying
Yes,
to
it
be able
is.
to adopt
I
a
mean,
pet and
I
have it
know-
already ready to go to the home.
For a best friend, $50. Get real.
I know I do the Ozark Humane Society, but when a person bonds with a pet, it doesn't matter to me.
Right.
A spay and neuter clinics is August 22nd, September 17th, and October 17th. Person has to go online and register, and if those dates don't show up, then that means those dates are full, and just keep putting in the details. There's other places other than Elks Lodge.
Sure.
There's Carroll County, there's, Madison County, there's Jasper.
Right.
Other places do the spay and neuter clinic too.
And I'm sure I think probably veterinarian offices would be happy to help you to know some of those other places if you don't know it, if you don't have a way to find out on your own.
And then Affordable Vet did the spay and neuter clinic. I know of 3 times in July, and I looked on their website and I didn't see any more. That doesn't mean they're not.
Right. You can always call them.
Yeah, it just means I didn't see any.
Yeah, that's who neutered my last rescue was Affordable Vet.
That's who neutered me. No.
I would be next if I could. $25. Yeah, he's super sweet. Oh my gosh, you would be so lucky. I don't know.
I didn't need to bring that. I have Hillary.
And I mean, he just purrs, y'all. He would be a great companion.
Be a lap cat.
He is not super hyper. He's very curious, but he is a love bug. So
he's really smart too.
You don't notice. I mean, a lot of cats will be all over this place if you let them go. But this one's not. This one's staying right with you.
yeah, he wants a best friend, and I would take him.
I want to go home with you.
Hmm.
Well, I think it wants to go home with you.
I love him. I mean, this is the problem, Wanda. I can't be in your shoes because I would have a problem. I mean, I do have a problem. Clearly, I have 9 animals, but
Well, Wanda's recovering.
oh, she's a recovery.
Yeah, she's
At it.
recovering.
Got it. Yeah, he's nice. And he has 4. 3.
There were him and 3 others.
Okay,
that
so
were
you can take your
inventory.
pick. Do they all look like him?
I
Very
didn't
unique.
Go,
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't go in the room. I have a problem. I did those 2 little puppies that were last time that are already have a home, but they're not ready to go to their new home. They're not fixed, but I had to go check them out. They've just doubled in size, and they were playing and
What a sweet baby.
He is so chill. I mean,
But now there's dogs out there of all sizes and breeds and everything. It's just this setup here we can't bring
a big dog.
dogs.
Right.
And then the puppies, they have to be so old and have so many shots before they're let out of quarantine because parvo stays in the ground for I think 7 years, and what if they accidentally got loose? And,
Right. It would be horrible.
I just couldn't do that. I couldn't put an animal through that. I have saved pets in the past with parvo, but I've lost pets in the past with parvo.
Well, that's not something that needs to infiltrate the Humane Society
No.
at all.
No, they have dog quarantine if a new one comes in. They have puppy quarantine if they get puppies.
They are trying to establish a routine that will get your pet the best life it can get before you actually come and adopt it.
And they are definitely, the employees have so much work to do, but they still socialize the pets because, I mean, that is a social a little kitty cat there.
Right, which is also why you pay the price. That's why you pay to adopt them because they do. You can't beat that.
Right.
I mean,
shots, spayed, neutered, or whatever.
Yeah, and they can give you kind of like a 411, like what you're looking for. If you're looking for a high energy, you want to go run with the dog, then that's not me, clearly.
Right.
But there would be somebody who would be. Or if you want a lazy cat, hello, Hillary, then they'll say, hey, this one wants to just lay on your lap.
Right.
So
They get to know them.
it's worth the money.
It is. And other areas of the country do not have as many pets as we do at our Humane Society because they really enforce the spay and neuter.
Right.
And also, their adoption fees other places are a lot higher than they are here. I know because I've researched it.
Right. Unless you're planning to breed your pet, I would suggest spay and neuter. Because there's no
Absolutely.
reason not to. And things can happen.
Oh,
as
yeah.
we all
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I got mine fixed at 5 months.
Yeah.
I just, as soon as I could, my dogs and my cat were right there.
Well, for those people that want to help, but can't really physically help, can they can where the places can they donate funds and
A
also
Humane Society, or because there's a Facebook link
Okay.
on their page and their website. There's a link. Here's an animal clinic because, as I've said before, not all pets come in healthy.
Right.
I mean, there's worming, there's shots, there's fixing, there's eye infections. Who knows?
Right.
What it
I
might
mean, there's
be.
a multitude of things we can't
And
really
then
name them.
Pal Feed, they try to buy in bulk on their pet feed. Now, cat food, they're always needing wet food for the older pets and canned for, the kittens are old or whatever. And so that's another, if someone wants to donate that. They did say, I forgot the pet's name, an older, I don't mean an old pet, but one that'd been there for a while, was adopted out.
Okay.
So,
Right.
yeah, that's great news.
and also cause for pause.
Cause for pause, shopping and donation.
What kind of items don't they take? Do you know?
Yes.
Okay.
Box TVs. I know.
The big ones with the tubes in them.
Yeah.
Okay.
The big ones, and I don't mean this rude or ugly, but junk. People that get rid of stuff.
Y'all get wait.
Can you hear him?
Sorry, I had to stop you because that was so adorable. But anyway, continue.
Well, I mean, thing is, if people do not think they're good enough, Calls for Paws is not the place to go take your things that need.
It's not a junk drop off.
Right. It's not a trash
and then
facility.
on Thursday they have Thrifty Thursday, where they post certain things they have on for sale on the Ozark Humane Society page, which I like to look at. I don't go buy, but it's nice to see.
But there's several ways to help support the Ozark Humane Society, and there's no telling what you might find at Cause for Paws. You just got to go in there and check it out.
Absolutely.
And it changes.
You never knew you needed.
It's happened to me. I am a junk getter-ridder. I mean, that's me. I don't like to hang around.
Yeah.
But there's oh my gosh, I really need this, and I do buy it. So even you just go in there and browse.
Right.
You just never know.
And they do season displays. And it's coming up. I see fall things out.
Yeah.
Pam and I are going to Hobby Lobby in a few minutes just so we can check out the stuff.
Okay.
And, so they have fall display and they'll have Christmas display. And I know it's a long time till Christmas, but they will do the angel trees again.
Okay.
So,
I did it last year.
we'll know more about that as it gets closer.
And the Subaru special, I'll know before October, I hope, and trivia night, the table and individual, what it costs to do it, and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, Wanda comes every 2 weeks and brings a pet to feature, as well as information from the Ozark Humane Society, and we want to thank you for being here, and thank you for the cat handler for being in the studio with the sweet little turtle, which you can change its name.
Right.
All right, ladies. Thank you.
Thanks.
We're going to take another break, and we'll be back. Welcome back to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. And that was a good segment. Always good to know about the little animals and that are available at the Ozark Humane Society. And we appreciate that Wanda takes time out of her day to come in and tell us about
Like I
this.
said, she's a recovering addict.
So is
cat,
Hillary.
Cat
Hillary,
and dog addict, yeah.
Hillary's not recovered yet. I think she would take everything out.
She's still going through treatments.
Oh, that's it. That is it. All righty, Dan. Do you want to hit on some local stuff?
Yeah, let's do that.
Where do you want to start today?
Oh, well, August 13th, Wednesday, which is, I think it's next week, Camp Jack is having their celebration and reopening of Camp Jack.
They are in the building.
They are now?
They are in the building.
Okay,
but
good.
They're going to have their grand reopening.
Yeah, I know they've been working, gosh, over a year on this.
Yes. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, and the roof, it took at least 6 weeks to do the roof. I mean, they were meticulous about, because it's a flat roof, but it's not flat. It's a dome roof,
Right.
but they treated it like a flat roof.
Plus, they have memorabilia that they have in there, and they don't want any leakage or any chance of ruining something along that line. And
Yeah, I bet their bingo will start there again, too.
Well, it's going to start August 5th.
Oh.
Honestly.
Okay.
But okay, go ahead.
Anyway, I was just talking about they're celebrating the reopening. It's going to be August 13th on a Wednesday at 11 o'clock, opening ceremony, and then lunch will be served at noon. So check that out.
Nice. Public's welcome.
Yes.
Tours, all that will be happening.
That'll be nice.
And if you don't know where Camp Jack is, it's 411 South Pine Street. And they will also be hosting Camp Jack Bingo there tomorrow night.
Oh, so they're gonna open. They're already open.
They
Okay,
are
good.
open.
Okay.
They're functioning. They're just doing their grand opening on the
Okay.
13th. And games begin at 6 p.m. You have to be 18 to enter. And there are always cash prizes. I don't know where that stands right now. But we'll try and get someone from Camp Jack to come and talk to us about their grand reopening festivities or whatever.
And they've the Life Center is having their 5K run. It's $25 per person. It's going to benefit the Crossbar Ministries, and it's going to be located at the Anstaff Soccer Complex. Registration, you can go to thelifecenter.co/run, and it's going to be August the 16th to register. It's a deadline on August 16th, so get that registered if you're a runner.
Ascent's Back to School Drive it's Ascent Therapy. Come shop clothing, backpacks, lunch boxes, and shoes for all your back to school needs. That's starting next week, I believe. Bring the kiddos and enjoy this free community event at Venue 121 on August 8th, and that is from 3 to 7 again at Venue 121, and it's a back to school shopping.
That's this Friday.
Okay, and take note of that. And then on Saturday will be comedy open mic at Tall Grass. So if comedy,
Tall Grass, yeah.
If comedy open mic sounds like something
This sounds
you
fun.
want to, are you a comedian? Are you a comedian?
I don't know.
I don't think I could do stand up comedy, but there's people
I would
out there
I
that
would
would.
love to do it if I could just get a laugh or two. That would probably
That would boost you, wouldn't
that
it?
would probably make me addicted to the stage.
Well, that's August 9th. Sign-ups at 6:30 p.m. that night, and then show starts at 7 p.m. This is hosted by Nick Fullerton. Anyway, check out...
What's the 21 plus mean? Do you know?
21 years of age, I would say.
Oh, because of the drinking?
The alcohol, I guess.
Alcohol, maybe.
Maybe.
Could be some comedy that might be
there may be
21
adultish
type
comedy.
Yeah.
And something that we are going to be featuring starting tomorrow, like some nonprofit organizations that have availability for volunteers.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be a big expo, and it's called the Volunteer Expo of 2025. And that's going to be happening at the end of this month, August 29th, at Signature Bank from 10 to 2. But we will feature some of the nonprofits that are available to have volunteers and let them tell you about that.
Oh.
And one will be on tomorrow, but
okay.
That's the actual expo will be on August 29th. And the website is volunteerozarks.org. You can go on there and check that out. I don't know. I'm not sure if you can sign up there, but
But you can find out when
I
you
bet
go
you
to the
can
website.
find out when
yeah.
you go to that website, or you can contact Kim at 754-4780 and get more information that way as well.
Okay.
Okay.
And then this is in September. A couple events that are happening in September. Of course, the Boone County Fair will be coming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Sorry.
September 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. This is the Boone County Fair where they feature a lot of livestock, hogs, rabbits, birds, poultry, all kinds of different farm animals that you can go and look at, and they compete with each other. And there's a complete list probably on their Facebook page, Boone County Fair.
Okay.
Check that out. It's coming up.
And
We'll be talking to you a little bit more about that as the time gets closer.
that's always the week before the Northwest Arkansas District Fair, which will start on September 14th. But we'll find out more about that as it encroaches to be close
Yes.
to fruition.
And the Newton County Fairgrounds, they're having a auto swap meet September 26th and 27th to buy, sell, trade, car parts, tools, memorabilia, and more. And they're also going to have a gun show in conjunction with that on the 27th and 28th. For more information about the auto swap meet or the gun show, you can contact them at 907-232-4266.
Okay, it's time for us to take another break.
All right.
Before we close out today's show. Stay with us. We'll be back.
Your Children's Miracle Network Hospitals team at Cox Health cares about families in the Ozarks. These families are often forced to make a decision between paying medical expenses for their child, rent, utilities, or paying to put food on the table. To determine if you or someone you know qualifies for assistance to provide medical care for his or her child, simply go to Cox
And they've done so much.
Streaming live on Facebook and Hometown TV, channel 26.1.
Welcome back to our last, our last part
Our last
of
show?
Around the Table.
Is this our last show?
Not our last show.
I've got a goodbye statement.
Would you read it, please?
Well, I wrote this many, many years ago. If we ever go off the air.
Please read it.
Thanks for being a part of our show. Signed, Dan.
That's it.
Yeah. That's as far as I've got.
I think you have a while, probably. Hopefully you have. I shouldn't be too confident, but hopefully you have a while to have to come up with that statement.
Well, I've been working on another line.
What is that?
Just thank you.
Are you accepting awards for?
No. Just thank you for what I said before.
But you're still
refer
waiting.
back to sentence 1.
You're still waiting on the Nobel Peace Prize.
I've already got the Nobel Peace Prize.
Peace Prize.
The Peace
Prize.
It's not part of the main.
That old Peace Prize.
I got that in Alabama. That's where I had to go to get it awarded to me.
All right, then.
It was crowded. It's a small room, but it was crowded.
Y'all, he is, I can't even say the word.
I'm practicing my comedy routine.
Are you?
Yeah.
You going to do that open mic?
I don't know. That'd be fun to do. I'd be nervous as could be.
I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it? Yeah,
No.
you could.
Not comedy. I'm not good at comedy.
Oh, okay.
If I was good at comedy, maybe.
Well, Beamer likes to do that probably. He would probably
maybe
take
we
it
should
on.
make sure he knows about it.
Yeah. He writes his stuff.
He does.
He's told me what he does. I mean, he goes
Have
through
you
his
heard
routine.
him? Have you been?
He went through his routine here.
And?
Well, I was waiting for the punchline. I was waiting for the punchlines. I was okay.
Okay.
That'll get a snicker.
Okay. Well, good.
Yeah.
He likes to do it.
Comedy comedians.
Mm-hmm.
There's a cadence and a rhythm, and people just are waiting to laugh. And if you go up there and you're,
not funny,
you're deadpan or whatever, it just doesn't work as well.
No, because you feed off of that laughter for sure.
Yeah.
Dead audience is not good.
Yeah, and you got to be you got to humiliate yourself.
You got to make fun of yourself, or you're not gonna.
Yeah, if you're pompous and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. So I know the rules, but I don't know if I could do it or not.
Well, I bet you could. Maybe. I don't know. You make us laugh here, so I don't know.
Well, you're being sympathetic.
I am. I feel so sorry for you.
Yeah. Well, I do have brain damage. I have Dane damage. Dane damage.
Did you know that Boeing jet builders are set to strike?
Oh, boy.
Boeing makes however many, I don't know how many they make.
I wonder if the guy that forgot to put the bolts in the door, I wonder if he's going to be on the picket line.
Don't we wonder? Well, about 3,200 Boeing workers who build fighter jets are walking off the job after rejecting a revised 4-year contract. The strike hits sites in Missouri and Illinois, with the union demanding better pay and benefits for the workers who keep our country safe. Boeing offered a 40% wage bump and schedule changes, but for the union, it was not enough. They want more.
Yeah.
Boeing says it's prepped to keep things flying, but the labor skies, definitely looking a little stormy.
If they quit raising the prices on everything, we wouldn't have to demand more hourly pay.
Well, true that, Dan.
Yeah, so,
true that.
Anyway.
Okay.
Let's see.
Lonnie Anderson died.
I see this right here.
We don't normally do those, but she was at 79. I watched WKRP in Cincinnati, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was a bombshell, wasn't she?
She was.
She was a blonde bombshell.
She was probably one of the first bombshell type of chicks I knew.
Yeah.
Or I'm familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
I'll spit it out in a minute.
I'll spit that out.
Yeah.
Shake, rattle in New Jersey. Did you feel the earth move under? Did we have a lot of those at the New Madrid Fault over there? Is it New Madrid?
I think yeah.
Yeah, over there at the Boot Hill of Missouri. There's a lot of them over there. Let's say it was a 3.0 magnitude earthquake that rocked New Jersey, which is an odd place to have an earthquake.
Yeah.
It was over the weekend. The epicenter has Brock Heights Nearly 10,000 people felt the shake, according to the USGS. And get this, the East Coast tremor came just days after the Russian got rocked with a massive 8.8 quake and aftershocks up to 5.7. Mother Nature clearly had her volume turned up last week on those earthquakes. And then a tsunami occurred right after that.
Many of those little small earthquakes we have around our area, I don't notice at all.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for the alert, I would never know.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So today is National Coast Guard Day. There are 41,000 active duty personnel in the Coast Guard. National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. And do you have yours there?
And Single Working Woman's Day.
So all the single ladies that are out there working, go
Yeah.
But we,
cool.
you know, we appreciate everyone that works, don't we? Now
we
what
do.
Are you looking at? What are you looking at?
We got to go.
All right, we're gonna go. We will see y'all back here tomorrow.
Stone Bank has presented today's Around the Table program. Find us in Harrison at 1302 Highway 6265 North or online at stonebank.